Hello and welcome to another episode of today's GK. Let's begin with the practice question of the last segment. Consider the following statements regarding the drone certification scheme. The drone certification scheme was developed by Quality Council of India. It's likely to create an ecosystem for world-class drones to be manufactured in India. We have to select the correct statement or statements. Both are correct. C is the correct answer. Union Minister of Civil Aviation awarded the first type certificate under Drone Rules 2021 to IoTech World Aviation Private Limited. The Gurugram-based company was established in April 2017 and is one of India's leading manufacturers of Kisan drones. The drone certification scheme was developed by Quality Council of India in consultation with drone startups, industry, academia and defense experts. This scheme is likely to create an ecosystem for world-class drones to be manufactured in India and sold all across the world. There are 14 drone prototypes that are currently undergoing the certification tests. It may exceed 100 over the next 3 years. Consider the following statements regarding the Financial Action Task Force. It was established at the G7 Summit of 1989 in Paris. It has 39 members. We have to select the correct answer. Both are correct. C is the correct answer here. The plenary session of the FATF, the Global Financial Crime Watchdog, is taking place in Berlin. It was established at the G7 Summit of 1989 in Paris to address loopholes in the global financial system. It's an international watchdog for financial crimes such as money laundering and terror financing. After 9/11 terror attack on the US, FATF also added terror financing as the main focus area. Currently has 39 members. The decision-making body of FATF, known as its plenary, meets thrice a year. Recently, wayfinding application was in the news. It's related to, the correct answer is, a navigation app for United Nations Office. Recently, the Cabinet approved the signing of an agreement between the Government of India and UN on a wayfinding application to be used in the Palais des Nations UN Office at Geneva. The project consists of development, deployment and maintenance of a software-based wayfinding application to facilitate navigation in UN Office. The application will enable users to find their way from point to point within the 21 floors spread across 5 buildings. The development of the app has been entrusted to Center for Development of Telematics. At which of the following place first National Conference of Chief Secretaries will take place? Dharamshala is the correct answer. Prime Minister of India will chair the first National Conference of Chief Secretaries at HPCA Stadium in Dharamshala, Himachal Pradesh on 16th and 17th June 2022. It will focus on the rapid and sustained economic growth in partnership with the states. Working as Team India, the conference will lay down the grounds for collaborative action for higher growth with sustainability, creation of jobs, education, ease of living and Atmanirbharta in agriculture. The outcomes of the conference will be deliberated in the Governing Council meeting of Niti Aayog to finalize action plans. Consider the following statements regarding the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. It was created in Shanghai in 2001. India became its full member in 2019. Its secretariat is based in Beijing. We have to select the correct answer. Only the first and third are correct. B is the correct answer. Recently, an agreement was signed among the SCO member states on cooperation in the field of youth work among the authorized bodies of member states of SCO. SCO is a permanent intergovernmental international organization. The creation of it was announced in Shanghai by Kazakhstan, China, Kyrgyzstan, Russia, Tajikistan, Uzbekistan in 2001. Its charter was signed during the St. Petersburg SCO Heads of State meeting. India and Pakistan got its full membership in 2017. It has 2 permanent bodies, the Secretariat based in Beijing and Executive Committee of the Regional Anti-Terrorist Structure based in Tashkent. Recently, a place, Manitoba, was in the news. It's located in, the correct answer is, Canada. Recently, the Legislative Assembly of Manitoba in Canada passed the Turbine Day Act. With this, April 13th every year will now be celebrated as Turbine Day across the province. The Act adds that giving an official recognition to the turban will also spread awareness against racism. The day of Vaisakhi, which usually falls on April 13th or 14th each year, commemorates the birth of Khalsa Panth. It was on this day in 1699 that the 10th Guru Gobind Singh had laid the foundation of Khalsa Panth at Anandpur Sahib among his followers. In which of the following country Mango Festival was launched by the Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority recently? Bahrain is the correct answer. In a major boost to the export of mangoes, APIDA launched an 8-day-long mango festival in Bahrain. APIDA comes under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. It was established under the Agricultural and Processed Food Products Export Development Authority Act, passed in 1985. Recently, a term, Colombo Package, was in the news. It is related to BIMSTEC is the correct answer. The Cabinet has approved a Memorandum of Association by India for establishment of BIMSTEC Technology Transfer Facility at Colombo, Sri Lanka. During 5th Summit of BIMSTEC at Colombo, the term Colombo Package includes the groupings charter, decision to reconstitute and reduce the number of sectors for cooperation, adoption of the Master Plan for Transport Connectivity applicable for 2018 to 2028, establishment of a technology transfer facility in Colombo, at which of the following place the Gangamma Jatara was organized recently. Tirupati is the correct answer. After the annual folk festival, Gangamma Jatara, the Thatayagunta Gangamma temple into the heart of Tirupati saw a steady flow of devotees. The 9-day event witnessed arrival of lakhs of devotees from across Rayalaseema and the border districts of Tamil Nadu. The festival was introduced to praise the valorous act of Gangamma, slaying a local chieftain to punish him for his demonic character of outraging the modesty of women. The last day is meant for men visiting the temple, dressed up as women, to offer prayers. The Sulphur-Bellied Warbler is related to, it's a bird species. The Sulphur-Bellied Warbler, that is Phyloscopus griseolus, is a songbird that loves to stay in rocky areas around old buildings. The male and female are alike. Like other leaf warblers, it gleans insects from small branches and leaves. Which of the following best describes the sky eye? It is the world's largest radio telescope. According to China, the giant sky eye telescope may have picked up signs of alien civilization recently. The narrow-band electromagnetic signals detected the sky eye, the world's largest radio telescope, differ from previous ones captured. It's located in China, southwest Guizhou province, and has a diameter of 500 meters. It is meant to search for extraterrestrial life. It is extremely sensitive in the low-frequency radio band and plays a critical role in the search for alien civilization. Moving on to the practice question, the grey list and black list are related to which of the following organization? International Monetary Fund, Financial Action Task Force, World Bank, Asian Development Bank. Answer it correctly. That's it for today. Tomorrow we shall meet again. Until then, stay updated. Thank you so much for watching.